Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Welcome to Gridiron Insider, where we break down the latest news and developments in the NFL. Today, we're focusing on the highly anticipated divisional round matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. The Chiefs emerged victorious with a 23-14 win, advancing to their 7th consecutive championship appearance. However, for the Texans, the game was marred by controversy, particularly regarding questionable officiating. Head coach DeMeco Ryans expressed his dissatisfaction with the refereeing, stating that it was a us versus everybody scenario. He also fired shots at the officials, suggesting that they had it out for his team. At the heart of this debate is the fine announced by the NFL, which punished 3 Houston players for transgressions during the wild card round. Al-Shaair received a $20,555 fine for unnecessary roughness, while Nico Collins was fined $14,069 for unsportsmanlike conduct. Meanwhile, Joe Mixon coughed up $11,255 for another instance of unnecessary roughness. The question on everyone's mind is, did the refs really have it out for the Texans? Or was Ryans just making excuses? To answer this, let's take a closer look at the incidents in question. Al-Shaair has been fined multiple times in the past year alone for reckless behavior on the field, including a late hit on Jaguars QB Trevor Lawrence that earned him a 3-game suspension. Nico Collins' fine also raises questions about the referee's interpretation of the rules. His finger guns gesture after scoring a touchdown was deemed unsportsmanlike conduct by the league. But wasn't it just a celebratory moment? The NFL rulebook states that any violent gesture or act is prohibited, but can we really say Collins intentionally crossed the line? Lastly, Joe Mixon's fine for unnecessary roughness seems like a minor incident compared to his previous season. However, he had avoided being fined altogether until this game. Was the referee's decision influenced by his team's reputation, or just a coincidence? These questions highlight the challenges of officiating in the NFL. With multiple teams vying for attention and success, it can be difficult to separate personal bias from fair calls. As DeMeco Ryans said, "We knew going into this game, it was us versus everybody." Perhaps that's exactly what happened here, a clash of egos between the Texans coach and the referees. In any case, the fine announced by the NFL will undoubtedly sting for the Texans players. But the real hurt comes from the manner of their playoff exit. The Chiefs are now headed to their 7th conference game in a row, while the Texans see their season come to an abrupt end. So, did the refs really have it out for the Texans? Or was Ryans just making excuses? Ultimately, that's up to interpretation. But one thing is certain: the NFL has raised the stakes, and teams will need to adapt to these challenges if they want to succeed. That's all from Gridiron Insider.